There you go. Deja vu Mother Earth today. Listen, when you're hearing that favorite song of yours, start putting Mother Earth to it a little bit more. I promise you blessings and miracles are more so. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a real quick blessing. Get off here and let everyone have the video. So I'm sitting there in my book, and a person sends me a message, and I finally get to read it. Everyone knows they can get my personal text. Somebody sends me a message and says, I was sitting in Alberta, Canada, under cancer treatments. Ladies and gentlemen, I was on my deathbed, is what she said. I went out and got to get a book for my granddaughter. She wanted Bloodstone Megaverse. I couldn't understand why. She sat in the room and she said, I took this book on the back pages and I wrote, your grandma loves you forever. She said, I shut the book. I hand it to my granddaughter. She just starts reading it, giggling and laughing. Now, she goes back in for test. They're going to put a port in her. They got her in bed. She is the one who takes care of her granddaughter. That she had said she had lost her daughter many years ago, and this was all she had left. She said, I remember what you were saying. Now, I'm paraphrasing here. I'd pull the text, but I'm just paraphrasing. She said, I looked out at the sky, knowing I'm fixing to have these ports put in. Even though I felt better, I had wrote this note to my granddaughter when the book come in, and it had been a couple of days. She said, I looked out there, and she said, Mother Earth, I need help. I need that deja vu. She said it was like that energy. You knew something was happening that was coming up through her as well as given to her. The doctor walked in after they had done the test. He sits down, he goes, I'm going to ask you a question. And she said, what? He said, how do you feel? And she says, I feel great. I feel like there's something alive in me that won't die. And he said, well, I'm going to tell you, we just went through all your tests. You don't have cancer. We don't know where it went. We don't know how it got. We can't find none of it. We're going to keep on it test-wise. She said she looked over there with her grandbaby. And she said, I had just asked Mother Earth, let me raise my baby. She didn't ask a God, ladies and gentlemen. She went to the source. She went to the powerhouse Mother Earth is. Isn't that amazing? You ask me why I do this. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this book gave her that power. This book, Bloodstone Megaverse, gave her back her magic and her power. Today, mote it be, blessed be. There are so many more. Like the guy who told me, says I was out of food, I was out of a car, I was homeless. I got your book. Within hours later, I had a car, a house, and I knew Mama Earth was with me. Deja vu. So many more, and we're going to get to those videos in time. Blessed be, mote it be. Thank you.